but again, stolen away by Muniz. Muniz on the run out, lays it up and scores again. Muniz now with 18 points.
Foul on the Bears, number 21, Mikey McMullen, his third.
At the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Stretch. That one's blocked by Weddle.
Trying to lob it into Valor, Albrecht, and two defenders fly by. There's Beal for three, yes, sir!
The confidence for the junior.
A little bit of operating room. Ross nearly lost it. Zepeda will fire left corner three. It's planted home. Great shot by Zepeda. That's
It looks like it'll return to all three. Martinez is being on the court, but Nally will race for it. She gets on top, it's in the minute field, and the pass off of her back. Are you kidding me?
Zepeda with 7 points. Free throw, second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ross. Muniz catches 2-3 up. Good.
And that's the second time that
another big steal, and time on the clock. Will it go down? It does! Another big one, Pavia. Why not?
30-second timeout.
That was a torn!
I said it, 1-2-2. Great call. And
Lund says, I don't care. Slam dunk for the lead. To play. Lund draws a double. Montgomery hops through there, lost it. It's taken away. Remy can run it out. They chase him down and foul. They cannot ask much more.
against Rio Rancho, they made shots.
That's all right. We practice defense. We do defensive practice all the time. You know, that play right there had to come down to defense. You know, I read it, got it, and we won the game.
ball movement, but again, stolen away by Muniz. Muniz on the run out, lays it up and scores again. Muniz now with 18 points.
At the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand.
Full timeout called by the Bears.
Stretch. That one's blocked by Weddle.
Trying to lob it into Valor, Albrecht, and two defenders fly by. There's Beal for three, yes, sir!
The confidence for the junior.
A little bit of operating. Ross nearly lost it. Zepeda will fire left corner three, and it's planted home. Great shot by Zepeda.
And it looks like it'll return to all three. Martinez is being on the court, but Nally will race for it. She gets on top, it's in the minute field, and the pass off of her back. Are you kidding me?
Zepeda with 7 points. Free throw, second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ross. Muniz catches 2-3 up. Good.
And that's the second time that
Pavia somehow out-rebounding McHugh and comes away with a big bucket. And Pavia another big steal, and time on the clock. Will it go down? It does! Another big one, Pavia. Why not?
I said it, 1-2-2. Great call. And
Lund says, I don't care. Slam dunk for the lead.
score for the Bears, number 21, Mikey McMullen at the line to shoot one.
15 to play. Lund draws a double. Montgomery hops through there, lost it, it's taken away. Remy can run it out, they chase him down and foul. They cannot ask much more of David.
No, against Rio Rancho, they made shots.
Yes, sir. We practice defense. We do defensive practice all the time. You know, that play right there had to come down to defense. You know, I read it, got it, and we won the game.
Timeout for the Bears, their last timeout.
Ball movement, but again, stolen away by Muniz. Muniz on the run out, lays it up and scores again. Muniz now with 18 points.
At the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Stretch. That was blocked by Weddle.
Defenders fly by, there's Beal for three, yes.
The confidence for the junior.
Operating. Fire left corner three and splats it home. Great shot by Zepeda. That's
And it looks we're going to return to all three. Martinez is being on the court. Benally will race for it. She gets on top. It's in the minute field. And the pass off of her back. Are you kidding me?
Zepeda with 7 points. Free throw, second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ross. Muniz gets the 2-3 up. Good.
And that's
Oh,
the
man.
second time that
Ryan and Bob is somehow out-rebounding McHugh and comes away with a big bucket. And Pavia another big steal and time on the clock. Will it go down? It does! Another big one, Pavia. Why not?
I said it, 1-2-2. Great call. And
Lund says, I don't care. Slam dunk for the lead. Lund draws a double. Montgomery hops through there, lost it, it's taken away. Remy can run it out, they chase him down and foul. They cannot ask much more of him.
against Rio Rancho, they made shots.
Yes, sir. We practice defense. We do defensive practice all the time. You know, that play right there had to come down to defense. You know, I read it, got it, and we won the game.
And your final score, Cleveland Storm 61, your Cueva Bears 62. Stick around for exciting
stolen
varsity
away by
action coming up
Muniz.
in 15
Muniz on the
minutes.
run out, lays it up and scores again. Muniz now with 18 points.
At the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Stretch. That one's blocked by Weddle.
Lob it into Ballard, Albrecht, and two defenders fly by. There's Beal for three, yes. Sir.
1-2, 1-2,
For the junior.
1-2, 1-2.
A little bit of operating room. Ross nearly lost it. Zepeda will fire a left corner three and splats it home. Great shot by Zepeda. That's
And it looks we'll get a return to all three. Martinez is being on the court, but Nally will race for it. She gets on top. It's in the minute field. And the pass off of her back. Are you kidding me?
Taylor with 7 points. Free throw, second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ross. Muniz catches 2-3 up. Good.
And that's
the
second time that
Half-court line, and Pavia somehow out-rebounding McHugh and comes away with a big bucket. And Pavia another big steal, and time on the clock. Will it go down? It does! Another big one, Pavia, why not?
I said it, 1-2-2. Great call. And
Lund says, I don't care. Slam dunk for the lead. To play. Lund draws a double. Montgomery hops through there, lost it. It's taken away. Remy can run it out. They chase him down and foul. First one's down. They could not ask much more of David.
well, against Rio Rancho, they made shots.
It's all right. We practice defense. We do defensive practice all the time. You know, that play right there had to come down to defense. You know, I read it, got it, and we won the game.
Ball movement, but again, stolen away by Muniz. Muniz on the run out, lays it up and scores again. Muniz now with 18 points.
At the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Good stretch. That one's blocked by Weddle.
Trying to lob it into Valor. Albrecht and two defenders fly by. There's Vigil for three. Yes, sir.
The confidence for the junior.
A little bit of operating room. Ross nearly lost it. Zapata will fire a left corner three and splats it home. Great shot by Zapata. That's
And it looks we'll get a return to all three. Martinez is being on the court, but Nally will race for it. She gets on top. It's in the minute field. And the pass off of her back. Are you kidding me?
Taylor with 7 points. Free throw, second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ross. Muniz catches 2-3 up. Good.
And that's second time that
Half-court line, and Pavia somehow out-rebounding McHugh and comes away with a big bucket. And Pavia another big steal, and time on the clock. Will it go down? It does! Another big one, Pavia, why not?
I said it, 1-2-2. Great call. And
Lund says, I don't care. Slam dunk for the lead. To play. Lund draws a double. Montgomery hops through there, lost it. It's taken away. Remy can run it out. They chase him down and foul. First one's down. They could not ask much more of David.
well, against Rio Rancho, they made shots.
It's all right. We practice defense. We do defensive practice all the time. You know, that play right there had to come down to defense. You know, I read it, got it, and we won the game.
ball movement, but again, stolen away by Muniz. Muniz on the run out, lays it up and scores again. Onice now with 18 points.
Had the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Good stretch. That one's blocked by Weddle.
Tried to lob it into Valor. Albrecht had two defenders fly by. There's Beal for three. Yes, sir.
The confidence for the junior.
A little bit of operating room. Ross nearly lost it. Zepeda will fire a left corner three and splats it home. Great shot by Zepeda. That's
And it looks we'll get a return to all three. Martinez is being on the court, but Nally will race for it. She gets on top, it's into minute field, and the pass off of her back. Are you kidding me?
Zepeda with 7 points. Free throw, second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ross. Muniz catches 2-3 up. Good.
And that's
the
second time that
Half-court line, and Pavia somehow out-rebounding McHugh and comes away with a big bucket. And Pavia another big steal, and time on the clock. Will it go down? It does! Another big one, Pavia, why not?
I said it, 1-2-2. Great call. And
Lund says, I don't care. Slam dunk for the lead. To play. Lund draws a double. Montgomery hops through there, lost it. It's taken away. Remy can run it out. They chase him down and foul. The first one's down. They could not ask much more of David.
well, against Rio Rancho, they made shots.
Yes, sir. We practice defense. We do defensive practice all the time. You know, that play right there had to come down to defense. You know, I read it, got it, and we won the game.
Ball movement, but again, stolen away by Muniz. Muniz on the run out, lays it up and scores again. Muniz now with 18 points.
Had the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Good stretch. That one's blocked by Weddle.
Tried to lob it into Valor. Albrecht had two defenders fly by. There's Beal for three. Yes, sir.
The confidence for the junior.
A little bit of operating room. Ross nearly lost it. Zepeda will fire a left corner three and splats it home. Great shot by Zepeda. That's
From La Cueva high school basketball is on the air. We have a good one tonight. Boys action. It's the Cleveland Storm invading La Cueva to take on the La Cueva Bears. I'm Scott Glutty along with Steve Davis. La Cueva comes in 10-3, while Cleveland is 12-2, and they are the winners of the ABQ Metro Championship Tournament. The one thing, though, Steve, these two teams have met once before this year at Cleveland, and La Cueva coming out victorious.
well, that was 3 weeks ago, and Cleveland's hot. I think they're on a 6-game winning streak. You know, rated 1 or 2 in which the poll you're looking at. La Cueva number 5, and at the time they played, La Cueva was number 1. So a lot of momentum going Cleveland's way. Coming into a hostile environment, it's already filling up right now. It's basketball at its best, and two teams that are trying to get momentum when district starts next week.
The one interesting thing, Steve, is that La Cueva's only loss from a New Mexico team was in the Metro tournament to Rio Rancho. Their other losses, a team from Colorado and a team from Kansas in a tournament in Colorado.
Well, they had to get a win tonight against a hot Cleveland team. I'm telling you, this La Cueva team is very loaded. They got size, they got speed, they got everything. But then you take Cleveland, and you just got a team that believes in themselves.
Remy Albrecht leading the way for Cleveland, and the superlatives are just unbelievable, Steve. This guy does so much.
Yes, he does, but they got other players everybody just talked about. And that was shown when they played San Diego on Thursday night. I did that game last week, and everybody else showed up. Remy was on the bench most of the game, only had 4 points, and they put it to San Diego.
Well, they got Bryson Bowie, who's averaging 11 points. He's a good one as well.
Like I said, this team's scary. I mean, they're not. Nobody. Teams are scared of them. People know about them. They know that they better have their best game and their best performance to beat them.
And a guy who's had his best performances on many nights, Hunter Butler for La Cueva, 17 points and 7 rebounds a game.
Well, the stats speak for himself. He speaks for himself, and he's the leader of the team. He has a good game. Chances of them winning are going to happen for him.
Now, the first time these two teams met, one of the things that Zach Cole, the head coach of Cleveland, said, Cleveland was not as physical against La Cueva. How does that change today?
Well, 6-game winning streak, I think they took care of the physicality, and they played a tough Volcano Vista, played a tough Highland team, and played a tough San Diego game in 3 out of 4 days.
So it should be a good one here tonight. La Cueva playing host to Cleveland, and we'll have it next on Game Vision.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on, savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Evergard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and New Mexico Youth Athletics.
Hi folks, Marley Fletcher here, owner of Santa Fe Kia. You know, at Santa Fe Kia, we like the byline of Santa Fe Kia is where we treat you different. Some reasons why. I'm remodeling our facility to make it better for our customers. Our salespeople treat people with respect and the way they'd like to come and purchase a vehicle. That's why at Santa Fe Kia, it's where we treat you different.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
across the state of New Mexico. Different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
For certified collision and body repair, visit the experts at Car Crafters. 5 locations in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Visit carcrafters.com.
Car Crafters, it's like it never happened.
ProView Networks would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Hans Whitler Automotive, German car maintenance and repair in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Call 505-294-7684 or visit hanswhitlerauto.com.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Marty Size in Albuquerque today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Spartan HVAC and Plumbing is your single source for your plumbing and HVAC service and support in the greater Albuquerque area. Spartan has long been based upon the values of commitment to hard work, honesty, and consistency to our customers. And we understand the dedication and hard work that today's youth put into striving to be the best. Spartan proudly sponsors New Mexico Youth Sports, and you can reach out to us 24/7 at 505-399-0065.
Burrito Express is proud to announce that we are the official burrito spot of ProView Networks. Since 1982, with 6 locations serving Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, and Roswell, the question is, red or green? Let's go to the burrito. Visit letsgototheburrito.com and order now.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
And we are back here. Scott Coletti along with Steve Davis. What you're seeing right now is a pair of foul shots, as there was a technical foul on La Cueva for dunking, and one free throw was made and one was missed by Remy Albrecht. Cleveland will get the ball first. Mark Baca is the referee. Dave Havlick and Jordan Madrid are the other officials. A very good crew for a very big game here today. Non-district game. La Cueva out of District 2 in 5A. Cleveland out of District 1. There's a steal as it's taken away by Hunter Butler. And a quick foul in the backcourt, Steve Davis.
Well, I tell you, it may not be a district game, but the atmosphere in here is like a championship game. I mean,
it really is.
It's dynamic right now, and you got two great teams that are going to be seen later in the year.
With the ball in the front court is Tony Trujillo, normally number 25, wearing number 32 today. He's averaging 7 points for La Cueva. They get it to Bramlett. Drew Bramlett, number 3. Now on the left wing side, it's Kobe Cooper. Cooper is averaging 7, make that 3 points a ball game, 2 rebounds. They get it down the lane. Good pass inside, and Butler misses. He got his own rebound, missed again. Carson Weddle got the rebound. He's outstanding. Weddle will bring it into the front court. Now there's a shot that's missed. Now underneath, there's another shot, and that is off the mark. Good look, though, by Noah Valor. Noah Valor along with Bryson Bowie, number 20, Carson Weddle, Remy Albrecht, and A.J. Vigil, the starters for Cleveland. Drew Bramlett, Kobe Cooper, Hunter Butler, Tony Trujillo, and Peyton Fuller, the starters for La Cueva. This is Trujillo. Trujillo guarded outside by Bowie. Now they get it outside. There's a 3-ball on the way, and that is in. Beautiful shot there by Kobe Cooper. He is averaging 3. He is a 41%er from long range. And on the other end, there's a 3-ball. So Albrecht for a 3-ball as well.
Well, I'll tell you, this is the excitement we saw. Two great shots, one by Cooper and then right back at you was Albrecht. And, both teams are settling for a half-court game at this point.
Yeah, so far, there's a rebound by Bryson Bowie. Bowie averaging 3.5 rebounds. Driving now is Albrecht. Albrecht got it under to Valor. Valor back underneath. There's a put up, and that is good. As that is Noah Valor putting it up and in. So Valor got the bucket, and it's 6-3, Cleveland with the lead.
Right back down to Butler. He scores, and you can see their game plan, and both teams going to the interior.
Yeah, so Butler gets the bucket. That makes it 6-5. Way outside, it's Albrecht.
Got Butler on him. I mean, that's...
There's another 3.
Those long arms didn't affect him at all, and you can just see a little chippy right now. He's started on fire.
Yes, he has. He's already got 7. There is a bucket and a foul.
Number 5, Carson Weddle, his first
Cleveland, they come in with that winning streak. I mean, they started out like 5-0, and then they get beat. And then they redeem themselves back against Las Cruces, and then they go in and win the Metro Championship, beating Volcano. They're coming in with a lot of confidence. And Zach Cole, was on the Steve Davis show, and it was really great to see what he's done with this team. And he's got these guys playing at a high level that a lot of people wouldn't believe that they'd be this high at this time of the year.
Yeah, he really does have them playing at a high level, and this is a high-level game right here. Shot for 3. That is off the mark by Valor, and the rebound taken by La Cueva. Driving now is Trujillo. His shot is off the mark, and a loose ball foul is going to be called. That is going to go against Trujillo. That is his first. Team foul number 1 on the Bears. Once again, Mark Baca, Dave Havlick, and Jordan Madrid, the officiating crew.
Talking about La Cueva, on the other hand, you said it early in the pregame, is they've only lost to one New Mexico team. And they have beat Cleveland earlier in the year, and this is just another great test for them to get their momentum.
Yeah, these two teams played December 13th at Cleveland. It was La Cueva winning 75-62. Way out top, it's Valor. Valor gives to Albrecht. Albrecht averaging 25 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Driving now on the left wing is Bracken. Jace Bracken averaging 8 points and 3 rebounds. Albrecht left wing, swings it right wing side, Bryson Bowie.
Well, Cleveland being very patient, and the defense of La Cueva's being patient. They're forcing them outside at this point.
Albrecht guarded outside, and that was Drew Bramlett guarding him.
Number 34,
Follows on Peyton Fuller, his first, team foul number 2.
Shooting 2, number 2.
Remy Albrecht to the line. He started the game shooting 2 as it was a technical foul on LaCueva for dunking during pregame. Albrecht made one, missed one. He's not going to miss that one as he makes a second of his 3 tonight. One more coming. Remy Albrecht already with 8 points, Steve Davis, and Cleveland 2 of 3 at the line for 67%, 1 of 1 for LaCueva, and Albrecht nothing but net on that one.
And that was a big concern of Eric, before I was talking to him before the game. Will Albrecht have a career game against him, and he thought he had a defensive plan to keep him at bay, and so far he's got 9 of the 11 points.
And the thing is, they've kept him at bay for the most part shooting, but they're putting him on the line as well. So here's Bramlett in the front court.
He hit those 2 threes. So.
Shot is made. Well, there's that. And Peyton Fuller is fouled. I'll tell you, we knew that it was going to be this way, but a frantic pace to the game right now.
Yeah, and for a start where they were playing, basically half court. And, I mean, there really hasn't been any fast break opportunities, but both teams shooting at a high level, and that was an uncharacteristic, I'll just say it, that was a brick. that was not a good shot at all.
Hunter Butler, a 61%er, 46 of 77 after that miss, averaging 17 points. He had 23 against Highland, a great athlete, good inside presence for Eric Orell.
Sanchez coming into the game gives them a big inside presence, and that's been their game plan so far, is to get the ball down on the inside.
And JoJo Sanchez, senior, 6'7", big guy. He wears number 4. Good ball movement. They get it to V-Hill. V-Hill back out. 3 ball is on the way by Medueno, and he can't get it. And a rebound, LaCueva. Good rebound by Drew Bramlett. He comes the other way, drives the floor. Good pass underneath, and Sanchez scores right off the bench. JoJo Sanchez with a bucket.
Great offense by Bramlett to seam, and then great finish by Sanchez. And
11 all. Here's a shot outside. The tip goes into the hands of Sanchez, gets another board, and here comes Bramlett. Bramlett guarded tightly as he crosses the midcourt stripe by Jace Bracken. Feed it in the right corner. This is a pass on the right side by Fuller, and that goes out.
And I always like to say this, Fuller's, the grandson of Chester Fuller, that played for the Lobos. They called him the Hawk, and
nice.
It's
the junior Hawk then.
Yeah, that's
junior Hawk. Looks like he could be.
Right.
Weddle in the front court, top of the key to V-Hill for 3. Needed to bounce, didn't get it. Bramlin got another board, and here comes LaCueva. Bramlett out top.
Besides Remy,
Cooper underneath, wide open is Butler, and Butler scores.
They don't have an answer. The weak side help was a little late, and Butler's dominating the post right now.
Butler has 5. It's 13-11. LaCueva with the lead. Now they feed it on the right wing side. V-Hill. V-Hill guarded outside by C.J. Johnson. Gets by him. Put it off the glass, off the mark. Good rebound by Butler. He'll run the floor. Butler, right wing side. Bramlett for 3. That's an air ball. Long rebound, Albrecht. Yeah, a little long indeed.
Didn't get back.
They feed it to V-Hill, and V-Hill an easy bucket. Yeah, you got to get back. Both of these teams, you got to get back. V-Hill gets his first bucket of the night. 13 all. Entertaining to say the least. Down the lane, good feed inside, and Butler again in the post, puts it up and in.
Zach may want to change his defense. They're fronting the post, and they're throwing over top, and Butler's making it look easy.
Yeah, Butler is making it look easy. We have a foul on the other end. This will go against LaCueva. It might be Butler. It is Butler. That's his first, team foul number 3. And foul shots for Remy Albrecht again. Albrecht at the line. Rolls it in. Remy Albrecht already with 10 points, Steve.
What's more amazing is 10 of the 14, okay? I mean,
yeah, 10 of the 14, but we haven't even gone a quarter, and he's already got 10. Remy Albrecht averaging 25. And he can't get it. He's missed 2 here tonight. So Albrecht 4 of 6.
Good rebound by Fuller.
He's got all 6 free throws. 67% for both teams. As La Cueva 2 of 3.
Now they're not fronting him, but they're playing a 3-quarter on Butler.
Addie Martin, 6-foot sophomore, number 33 on the right wing. They get it to C.J. Johnson.
And that's Valor and him and Butler. Trio misses.
Trujillo in the lane, missed, and rebound Albrecht. Albrecht, don't talk much about his rebounding. He averages 5. Get it out top. This is Bowie. Bowie's pass to Sandoval, brings it top of the key. Desmond Sandoval. Seniors, 6'1". Down to 28 seconds on the game clock. No shot clock in New Mexico High School. Albrecht way outside and a bump. And what did they call?
They called an offense with the arm extended. Now let's see who's going to take the shot here with the Bears.
21 seconds to go. Tony Trujillo, who normally wears number 25.
They got Martin in the game, and they got Johnson. They got a lot of people that can shoot from the outside and a little pick and roll.
Trujillo outside for 3 on the wing, missed it. Carson Weddle got the rebound for Cleveland. Down the 1, he shoots. It doesn't go in. And we've gone 1 quarter of play.
And at the half,
La Cueva leads Cleveland 15-14 after 1 quarter of play here from La Cueva High School on Game Vision.
Hi, my name is Arthur Apodaca, owner of Regulated Protective Services. We're in the business of protecting you, your family, and businesses. I proudly support youth sports of Albuquerque.
Hi, I'm Emmanuel Apodaca. Carolyn Apodaca gives it to Apodaca. He finds the lane.
Hero hand off to Apodaca, touchdown.
Thank you, Dad, for supporting my football team. Go Cougars.
For 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family-owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free.
And we are back here at La Cueva High School. Scott Coletti along with Steve Davis. Dylan Brummel, our producer director here tonight. 15-14, La Cueva leading Cleveland after 1. They beat the Storm the first meeting by a score of 75-62. See if this is a high-scoring game tonight as the ball fed to Fuller. Fuller left wing, Bramlett for 3, buries it.
How big was that after the first air ball? I mean, that's a sign of a great shooter when they have the confidence to come right back and drill a 3.
Yeah, came right back. 18-14 now, La Cueva with the lead. They kick it out on the right wing side. Here's a 3 the other way, and that's nothing but net for Bowie.
And I tell you what, he's coming on, man. This young kid is very impressive.
Bryson Bowie with the triple, making it 18-17. Exchanging 3s. Bramlett swings it left wing. Cooper, he'll take a triple and rattle it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, La Cueva heating it up right now and take a 4-point lead.
Kobe Cooper, his second 3-ball, 6 points. On the other end, an air ball, and that will go out of bounds to La Cueva in the student section across from us, making a lot of noise, Steve.
Well, I tell you what, that's a good crowd over there.
It's a great crowd. Yeah, this is exciting. In the front court, it's Trujillo, normally number 25, wearing number 32 tonight. Bramlett on the wing. Bramlett takes an open three and gets it again. Back-to-back after that miss, Steve.
Well, yeah, and then it's 3 in a row. I mean, great timeout by Zach Cole right here. There he's seeing this team, he's got to stop the outside right now.
30-second timeout, Cleveland, 24-17, the biggest lead of the game for La Cueva here on Game Vision.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
And we're back here at La Cueva High School here on Game Vision.
Well, I'll tell you, Cleveland needs a score on this, and the guy to get it to is Remy. See if he can go create something, and here he has it.
And that is going to be an offensive foul on Cleveland.
And that's just not characteristic of Cleveland right now. That's an unforced error out of a timeout. Coach Cole is not happy.
No. They get it way outside. They get it on the left wing side to Fuller. Fuller drives, stripped away by Albrecht. Taken by Cleveland. Running the court now is Bowie. And Bowie had a block. The rebound put up. That's off the mark by Weddle. Here comes the break now for Bramlett. Lob underneath. Slam. Dunk. Hunter Butler.
Wow, that got the crowd going. Got the tension of the security.
Hunter Butler with 7.
You know, and Zach may want to call another timeout. I mean, this is a hot team right here.
Hot and confident. On the left wing, Cooper gets a man in the air, pulls up for 2, off the mark. Rebound put up and in nicely. Following that was Fuller. Peyton Fuller with a bucket.
You know, back to 11, and this is such a
28-17, an 11-0 run. And by the way, this is a 10-0 run. It's the biggest lead at 11. Peyton Fuller getting his second foul. That's something you got to watch out for. Even though you're in the lead, Steve, you don't want to get into foul trouble. So staying out of foul trouble is a key. Ball inbounded. They get it very deep and putting it up and in. Noah Valor.
And Coach Eric is not happy with that. That was too easy, and great execution by Cleveland, and a much-needed basket for this quarter. Stop the bleeding.
La Cueva now with a 28-19 lead. That snaps a 11-0 run, and we have a foul on the Storm. That'll go against Noah Valor, his second. Team foul number 2. La Cueva with 1. In high school, at 5, you go to the line for a double bonus, Steve.
Exactly. And then you got to go make the double bonus.
Then you got to make the double bonus, but at least you get 2 instead of 1 and 1 like you used to.
Look at
There's
this.
a good inbound pass and laying it up, laying it in. JoJo Sanchez. Good post up and good finish.
Both teams executing the inbounds plays with perfection. Little trap, 1-3, box and 1.
And here's a little runner that needed a bounce, didn't get it, but getting his own rebound was Bowie, and Bowie is fouled. Bowie just went right to the ball, Steve, as by rights, La Cueva should have gotten the rebound, but Bowie, so athletic, he got it himself. Ball inbounded to Bowie. Bowie to Albrecht. Albrecht has been hot. He drives the lane. A little runner in the lane is good from 10.
You know, you need a basket. You get your best player on the team the ball, and he delivers.
Remy Albrecht already with 12 points, 30-21 in favor of La Cueva. They feed it down to Sanchez. Kick it back out to Cooper. Cooper passed it to Johnson, gave it back to Cooper. Shot is missed. Rebound ping-ponged around and taken by Albrecht. Here comes Remy Albrecht into the front court. Picked up outside by Trujillo. Shot is off the mark, and a rebound grab by Sanchez. Running the floor now, Cooper.
1 and out. I mean, they didn't get no second effort, and Bears got the clock on the center, got the lead, and they have time to be patient.
Way outside, it's Cooper, a good shooter that's really come on recently and shooting well for Eric Orell's team.
That was too far out on that pass to the post.
30-second cold. 30-second timeout called by La Cueva. We'll take a break. 3:31 to go in the second quarter here on.
International Protective Services is a proud supporter of ProView Sports and New Mexico Youth Athletics. IPS provides residential and commercial security services in the Albuquerque metro area. For more info, please call 505-897-2420 or visit internationalprotectiveservices.com.
3:31 to go here in the first half, second quarter action. I'm Scott Galletti along with Steve Davis. Glad to have you along here on Game Vision.
Here's Cole in the corner.
And Cole couldn't get it. Good rebound by Jordan Matez, 5'7" junior. And into the front court, it's Trujillo. Trujillo, a good guard who does a little bit of everything. Matty Martin, athletic guard who can also do it all. It's outside to Johnson. Back to Trujillo. Trujillo kicks it on the right wing side. Right corner shot by Martin. That's off the mark. Good rebound by Johnson. He put it up. No. Good rebound. Grab by Evan Vigil for Cleveland.
Watch out for Vigil. He can get hot.
Yeah, this is A.J. Vigil, number 1. You got 2 Vigils. Evan Vigil, number 12. Jace Bracken with the ball. Drives. Got the ball back after it was knocked out of his hands. On the base. Forces it up. Short. Good rebound in traffic. C.J. Johnson. He's averaging 2.5. They do have numbers. The miss on the other end. Shot is missed again by Butler in deep. Here comes Cleveland quickly.
Cleveland's defense sped up the offense, and
Albrecht kicks it into the corner to Vigil, and now right wing side. Triple is hit by Bracken. So Bracken with the 3.
Remember in the pregame, I said this team believes in themselves. They got down, and now they're just grinding themselves right back into this game.
Yes, sir. Bracken getting the 3. He's on the board for the first time tonight.
See if they can get it down to Butler, and he's double team. I told you they'd
on the
change
right
the
wing
defense.
side, shot on the way. That's off the mark by Johnson. Come the other way now. Shot is missed. Rebound Jordan Matez. And Matez will give the ball to Johnson, who runs the floor. Pull up on the left wing side. Trujillo off the mark. Another Cleveland rebound.
La Cueva cold right now.
Albrecht is fouled. Nobody out of fouls yet. 3 team fouls for La Cueva.
For the Storm, number 5, Carson Weddle, number 10, Dev Sandoval, and number 20, Bryson Bowie.
30-24 is the score.
Drew Bramlett and number 34.
Drew Bramlett comes back in. Albrecht on the base, gives the ball to Bowie.
Great ball movement right now.
Cannon Cole, number 3. This is Weddle. Weddle drives off balance, no, but he is fouled. So Carson Weddle will go to the line, the big 6'3" senior football player.
And Cueva deep into their bench. This is a great chance for Cleveland to make their little run.
Colin Orell, the foul.
Shooting 2, number 5, Carson Weddle.
Carson Weddle at the line. Minute 3 to go, and Weddle just got the shooter's touch, got it over the rim and good.
I don't know if that was a shooter's touch. That was just wheeled in, I think. So.
For the Bears, number 11.
Had top English on it after it hit the front of the rim.
Very much top English. Weddle's next one. Good spin on that one. And he gets them both. 30-26.
1-2-2. A little press trying to catch Cueva off guard.
Johnson gives the ball to Trujillo out. I checked that. That's Fuller outside. This is Bramlett. Bramlett gonna let some air out of the clock here. 41 seconds. He's guarded by Desmond Sandoval, number 10. Bramlett pounding dribble, still with the ball. Bramlett now with 33 seconds. Bramlett's gonna drive. He pulls up top of the key, brings it back out with 27 seconds. Now it's Kobe Cooper. Cooper is guarded by Albrecht.
Well, it looks like they're going to run it all the way down. They're going to go. They've had the ball for almost 50 seconds.
Bramlett against Sandoval. 10 seconds now. Bramlett behind the back dribble. Little runner is a little short. Good rebound taken by Cleveland, but it's thrown away. Shot on the left wing by Johnson, and he hits a triple at the buzzer. C.J. Johnson at the buzzer hits the 3. How big of a shot is that?
That's what he does when he comes off the bench.
And at the half, it is 33-26. La Cueva with the lead over Cleveland here on Game Vision, as we will come back with the halftime show in just a moment.
Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Eagle Greens and Turf are a family-owned and operated business with over 25 years of experience in the home improvement industry. They are your exclusive dealer of celebrity green, synthetic putting greens, and artificial turf. They also have artificial turf that is specifically designed for your pets. Eagle Greens and Turf are proud sponsors of ProView Networks and can make your lawn green all year long at 505-273-2744.
From the Sandia foothills to the banks of the Rio Grande, generations of families remain. For 5 generations, Gallus Chevrolet has handed down values written in stone, leading the way under sun-filled skies, past the vintage glow of Route 66. Built by generations past, built for generations to come. This is New Mexico. This is Gallus.
Hi, my name is David Nieto. I'm the owner of Black & Silver Services. We are an HVAC contractor here in Albuquerque, and we're a proud supporter of ProView Networks. And we do sponsor a lot of kids here in Albuquerque locally. and we're hoping for a great season. And if you guys are interested for a free HVAC quote, you can call us.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, red and green chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier sweet rolls. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenprideabq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
I might not be in the cage as much anymore. Just like riding a bicycle, I can pick up the fight from where I left off. I'm not some slick-haired outsider posing with borrowed gloves. I grew up here. New Mexico is in my blood. I'm a New Mexican fighting for other New Mexicans. I'm Adam Oki. I'll be your champion in the courtroom.
Granite Passion are proud supporters of ProView Sports. They're located at 1309 12th Street Northwest. They're your one-stop shop for granite, quartzite marble, quartz, and install. Most jobs are completed in a single day. Give them a call at 505-242-1007. That's 505-242-1007.
Ball movement, but again, stolen away by Muniz. Muniz on the run out, lays it up and scores again. Muniz now with 18 points.
At the bunny right inside, taken away by Brown. Oaks on the cut, he'll lay it in with the right hand. Good stretch. That one's blocked by Weddle.
Trying to lob it into Valor. Albrecht had 2 defenders fly by. There's Vigil for 3. Yes, sir.
The confidence for the junior.
A little bit of operating room. Ross nearly lost it. Zepeda will fire a left corner 3 and splats it home. Great shot by Zepeda. That's
And it looks we'll get a return to all 3. Martinez is being on the court. Benally will race for it. She gets on top. It's into Minifield. And the pass off of her back. Are you kidding me?
Zepeda with 7 points. Free throw, second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ross. Muniz catches 2-3 up. Good.
And that's the second time that
It's the Jungle Jam halftime show here at La Cueva High School. Scott Coletti, Steve Davis, seeing a good one. 33-26, La Cueva leading Cleveland here at halftime. And Steve Davis, hot shooting. Both teams were shooting hot, but La Cueva very hot from three-point range.
Well, they had multiple players hot, whereas Cleveland had one person hot. And
that would be Remy Albrecht, yeah.
And then if you look up the deal, nobody else has contributed, and that's the defense of face guarding B-Hill and doing things and keeping them out of the offense.
Yeah, and that's where the chess match comes in with Zach Cole. What does he do?
Well, right now, he's going to get Remy more shots, okay, and probably get a little bit more movement on the offense.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So what have you seen so far in this first half, outside of good shooting?
Well, I did, like you said, a chess match in the beginning. They were going to Butler down on the inside. Zach changed his defense, and they couldn't get the ball down into Butler. Then the outside shooting of La Cueva, they hit 3 threes in a row. He calls a timeout. It was 30-21, and then they go on a run, and then Johnson hits a miracle 3 at the end of the game. End of the quarter.
Absolutely. And you talked on the pregame, Steve, about Cleveland. They've been on a massive run after losing to La Cueva. They won the Metro tournament as they had a big victory last week over Volcano Vista district mates, and this is the second of a home-and-home here, non-district. They can put runs on. They can score. So looking at this being a 7-point game, it can be anyone's game.
No, and you just said a game of runs. We saw that, La Cueva got cold, and then and then Cleveland, they came back and hit the deal, and then both teams can go on those quick streaks.
Right, absolutely. So we will come back here with the second half in just a moment. It is La Cueva 33-26 over Cleveland on Game Vision.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on. Savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. For over 20 years, Evergard Roofing and Solar has been committed to customer service. Locally owned and operated, Evergard offers both commercial and residential roofing and solar services. For more info, please call 505-821-9543. Evergard Roofing and Solar are proud supporters of ProView Sports Network and Mexico Youth Athletics.
We are back here in La Cueva High School. I'm Scott Coletti along with Steve Davis. Dylan Brummel, our producer-director. Ricky Hunter is our camera crew. A good one so far tonight. 33-26, La Cueva over Cleveland. We mentioned La Cueva only losing to one New Mexico school. That was 65-58 to Rio Rancho in the Metro tournament. They came back and beat Albuquerque High, a very good team, 55-49, and then Highlands 63-49 to finish off the Metro at
3-1 after beating Hobbs 59-48 in the first round. They already own a win at Cleveland, December 13, 75-62.
Back door to Remy, and he scores, and that's the start that Cleveland wants.
That is the start that they want as Albrecht gets the bucket. He's already got 14. So that makes it 33-28 in favor of La Cueva. Tight defense, Trujillo being guarded and get it to Bramlett. He put it up, it was missed. And here's a long pass to Bowie. Bowie lays it up and in just like that. A run that we were talking about, Steve.
And they're doing it with defense, and they're out. That's the first transition basket. I mean, that was a great performance by Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie got down there quickly. Here's Fuller now. Gets it, intercepted as they tried to get it to Butler. Now in the left wing, 3-ball by Bowie, and he hits. That's a 7-0 run to start the half.
I'll tell you what, they're getting hot, and they're doing it without Albrecht. That's what's more impressive with Cleveland right now.
That's 5 points by Bowie here in the second half, and 7 straight, 33 all of a sudden. We're talking about the 7-point lead. Seems like so long ago, as this is Butler. Butler will drive on the base. He fights his way up and good.
And Butler makes it look so easy with that drive, and it's great to see his leadership. Needed a basket, and he delivered.
He's in double figures now, 35-33. Butler in double figures, 13th time. He's been over 22 straight. There's a miss for 3. And looks like it hit the top of the backboard, and that will go out of bounds to La Cueva, leading by 2 after leading by 7 coming into the second half. Front court. It is Trujillo. Trujillo to Cooper. He drives. He puts it up. He puts it off the glass and scores.
Great drive by Cooper and taking it to the rim. And no hesitation.
4 straight by the Bears. All of a sudden, after it was tied, it's now 37-33. There's steal as Bramlett almost got the steal, and it goes out of bounds. Bramlett averaging a half a steal a game, and it does turn out to be a steal as it goes out of bounds off of Cleveland. Bramlett will inbound on the near sideline. 37-33 in favor of La Cueva. Guarding the ball is Bowie. They get it on the left wing. Fuller in very deep. He puts up, got his own board and scores. Fuller makes it a 6-0 La Cueva run.
Albright and Fuller getting into it. A little backcourt action.
The Bears, number 34, Peyton Fuller. Hit.
Peyton Fuller with the foul.
And we talked about it, game of runs, and we're seeing in this third quarter both teams are running right now. So,
third foul on Fuller. Fuller with 4 points, 3 fouls. Now away from the ball. Offensive foul is going to be called, as that is going to be on Carson Weddle. Offensive foul on Cleveland. And just like that, La Cueva gets the ball back. It was a 7-0 run to start the half by Cleveland. The Bears on a 6-0 run of their own and still going.
In a 6-point lead.
Trujillo driving on Bowie. Cooper. Bramlett. Way outside. Bramlett, a couple of dribbles, gets it back to Kobe Cooper. Now they swing it. Trujillo down the lane. Good job by Butler to keep it alive. Here's Bramlett. On the drive, he hit the bottom of the rim. And the ball was thrown out of bounds, and they say it's going to go out of bounds off of Cleveland.
Interesting call right there.
Trujillo inbounds the ball. Trujillo. Bramlett, he drives left corner of the key, tried to feed it to Butler. Now they get it on the right wing side. Good move on the base by Trujillo. Put it up off the mark. Nice rebound by Jace Bracken. Cleveland now coming on offense. Here's Albrecht for 3. Straight away hits. He is fouled. And that is a big play by a big-time player for Cleveland, Remy Albrecht.
That was, I felt it. I could just feel him taking that shot. And that's what he does, is stop the running right now. 3-point game, possibly a 2-point game. 18 points for Remy.
Yeah, it's actually a 2-point game, as they didn't put the points up when you were talking, Steve. It's 39-37. Driving now is Trujillo. Marty Martin, Trujillo. Trujillo is guarded by Bowie. Cooper, Bramlett. Now on the right wing side, good ball movement into the right corner. Martin for three, off the mark. Good rebound by Butler. Slam, dunk two-handed.
I'll tell you what, great effort and an unbelievable presence of mind to finish that with a great slam dunk.
13 now for Butler as he just threw that down. And there on the other end, there's a shot. And that is going to be out of bounds to La Cueva. 41-37 in favor of La Cueva. 3:43 to play. Are the students up or not? This is intense. They're making a lot of noise here for both sides, but in particular La Cueva's side. Here's Drew Bramlett, front court. Uses the screen. He's out top now. Picked up by Valor. Foul is going to be called on the ground. It'll be against Cleveland. That'll be team foul number 2. Both teams with 2 team fouls.
And Johnson substituting in for La Cueva. You got to watch out for him. He's he hit an unbelievable 3 at the end of that second quarter.
CJ, number 15. Cannon Cole, number 3, came in for Cleveland. They tried to get it into Johnson. It's intercepted, taken by the Storm. Bringing it into the front court, this is Bryson Bowie. Bowie to Desmond Sandoval, is back out there. Good ball movement by the Storm. Bowie with the ball on the outside against Bramlett.
La Cueva with a small lineup in, and they go right down inside. Great.
Valor put it up too strong. The good rebound, Hunter Butler, who's averaging just under 8. Go along with his 17.5 points. Butler tonight, 13 points, almost at his average. This is Kobe Cooper.
Well, we're going to get it down into him.
Martin on the wing. Cooper wanted a 3, didn't take it. He drives the paint. He puts it up with the left hand. Nobody is fouled. Good job there by Cooper. And he will go to the line for 2. So Cooper at the line for 2. The foul was the first on Cannon Cole. Cooper at the line, switches. One more coming. Cooper has really come on recently, shooting well for Eric Orell's team. And he puts it up and in. Cooper in double figures now for just the second time this season. He's at 10 points. His season high is 12, Steve.
This young kid, he's getting his confidence. A little change in defense here. 1-3-1, and let's see how the Storm handle it. Usually the corners are open, and there it is.
Yeah, there it is indeed. And a 3 ball by the guy you were just talking about, C.J. Johnson. So Johnson hits it. And it's 43-42. Shot in the corner. Here's a shot. Johnson couldn't get the 3. And a rebound grabbed by Cleveland. Here's a steal now. It's taken away by Butler.
And Butler brought the ball back out, run a little bit of offense. Good decision making.
Way outside is Bramlett. He'll drive the paint. Bramlett underhands it. Did he walk? Yes, he did.
Tried to do a little bit too much, but great defense by Cleveland. They plugged the middle, and They got Sanchez coming in. Got Cooper and Fuller. Man-to-man defense right now. Bowie's being picked up. Cleveland need a basket right now.
Way outside on the wing, it's Bracken. Now here's Bowie for three. Swish, Bowie.
He heard me. That was a big basket for Cleveland.
Yeah, he has been hot and then some. 13 for Bowie. 45-42. Cleveland on top. And it's going to go out of bounds to Cleveland.
Boy, this is like a playoff game right now.
It really is.
I mean, they're not even in the same district. They just a lot of pride for both teams in this game, and we're seeing just great performances and great athletic ability for both. And
55 seconds in a quick-moving third quarter. Bowie gonna carry.
Very quick quarter.
Just doing his job was Peyton Fuller, and the turnover was forced.
They got Butler in, and let's see if they go down into him. Balor's been playing a three-quarter defense on him. There it is, right here. They didn't get him.
Johnson on the outside. Johnson, tight defense by Sandoval.
Great team.
Get the ball to Trujillo.
Great team defense by Cleveland right then, and a turnover.
And a turnover, and the team defense kind of rattling the Bears as that's a turnover. Trujillo lost it out of bounds. (45-43) in favor of Cleveland.
Back door, they got it again.
And there's Albrecht, put it up and in. His foul just somehow, some way got inside. And Remy Albrecht with 20 points, which is almost automatic for him. Does a little bit of everything. Leads in points, outstanding rebounder. Looked really good on the defensive side of the ball. And, well, he's doing what he does. Points per game, 25. We don't have a season high, but his average is 25. And if he makes this, he'll be at 21.
And then the Storm right now outscored the Bears this quarter by 9.
Yeah.
So they weathered the storm.
I see what you did there, Steve. As Albrecht missed the free throw, by the way. Here's a shot on the left wing side by Cooper. That's off the mark. The rebound taken by Cleveland. Shot at the buzzer, short by Albrecht. And that ends a very good quarter for Cleveland. We talked about them having runs, and it is 47-43. Cleveland, the Metro champions, over La Cueva on Game Vision.
Hi folks, Marley Fletcher here, owner of Santa Fe Kia. You know, at Santa Fe Kia, we like the byline of Santa Fe Kia is where we treat you different. Some reasons why. I'm remodeling our facility to make it better for our customers. Our salespeople treat people with respect and the way they'd like to come and purchase a vehicle. That's why at Santa Fe Kia, it's where we treat you different.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a #1. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot. It's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Back here at La Cueva High School, 47-43, Cleveland, the ABQ Metro Tournament champions over La Cueva, trying to even this season series at 1 game apiece and continue their roll.
Trying to get Butler down on the block.
They were number 1 in the coaches poll, number 2 in max press. Butler misses underneath. Ran over a man, got away with it, and here comes Albrecht. Albrecht front court. Remy guarded by Fuller.
This is where Albrecht's so good.
Little runner that's blocked beautifully. Here comes a lead pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. And who hit it? They say Cleveland did. But what a block, Steve.
Well, they needed a defensive play right now, and Butler came through and with great excellence right then. Kind of made a statement.
The ball inbounded. Bramlett will let it go into the backcourt, which he can do on the inbounds play. So La Cueva down by 4 with the ball. 7:15 to play. They get it on the right wing to Johnson. Johnson swings, left wing. That's a 3 off the mark. Good rebound, though, underneath by Butler. Butler fought it up off the mark, and it goes off of Cleveland out of bounds. So Cleveland couldn't get it.
You know, these teams are just fighting so hard.
Remy Albrecht leads away with 20 points. 13 for Bowie. Here's Bramlett on the wing. Bramlett, left wing. This is Cooper. Cooper can't get the 3. Good rebound by Johnson, though. Johnson took it away. And what they call? I think they call a held ball. Which way does the arrow go? It looks like it's going to Cleveland.
Right now, Cueva ice cold. I mean, they but you know, they're doing a great job of getting offensive boards. Just can't buy a basket.
Way outside now. With the ball is Bowie. Now give and go underneath. Another block by Butler, and it goes out of bounds. Butler is amazing when it comes to those blocks, Steve, as he's averaging just under a block a game. He's already got a few.
Yeah, he's defending very well.
Albrecht outside against Fuller. Albrecht, left wing to Bowie. 3 ball, bullseye.
I'll tell you what, this team is inspired, and 7-point lead. Big concerns for the Cueva faithful.
Bryson Bowie, another 3. It's 50-43 as the run continues for the Storm on Game Vision.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Boswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are One Eastern.
For certified collision and body repair, visit the experts at Car Crafters. 5 locations in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Visit carcrafters.com.
Car Crafters, it's like it never happened.
ProView Networks would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Hans Whitler Automotive, German car maintenance and repair in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Call 505-294-7684 or visit HansWhitlerAuto.com.
50-43 in favor of Cleveland over La Cueva, the number 1 team in the coaches poll in 5A, number 2 in terms of max preps. Could be
right
consensus with a win today.
La Cueva needs a score right here. I mean, they call the timeout.
Bramlett, good step back 3, rattles it in. Drew Bramlett. There's your answer, Steve.
No, he stepped up, and that's a timely basket, much needed.
First points of the half. He has 9, all triples here tonight. 50-46. There's a drive that is missed. Tough luck there.
Missed by Valor. I mean, always strip.
And steal. It's taken away. This is going to be Bowie. Lays it up and in. Bowie.
What a defensive play right then. Back to 6. And a lot of basketball to be played right now, Scott.
Yeah, there is for now, but you know how quickly that clock can move, Steve, as Bowie. Another bucket. He's got 18 points. He's only 2 behind Albrecht.
I tell you, these refs have done just a great job of letting the players play and letting the momentum work for both teams.
We knew it was going to be a good crew. Mark Baca, Dave Havlick, Jordan Madrid, and it is, as usual. Driving now Trujillo, put it up and in, Trujillo.
You know, they haven't gone to bonus, either team, I do believe, so not a lot of free throws shot in this game.
52-48 in favor of Cleveland. Remy Albrecht, guarded by Cooper outside. Bad pass, they fight for it on the ground, and walking is going to be called as it was picked up by Trujillo. All he had to do was tap it to a teammate, didn't do so, and it's a turnover, and it goes out of bounds to Cleveland as Trujillo was talking things over with Mark Baca, who explained what he did wrong. 52-48 Cleveland, 4:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. Valor.
Flex action right there. I love it.
Bracken for 3. Got it. When they need a big 3, they get one, and this was Bracken.
You remember I said they needed other people to step up at halftime, and
they answered.
And Bracken's getting it done right now.
Yes, he is. They've answered in a flurry.
I mean, they're back to 7 points now.
And Bracken with 6 points, and there's a 3-pointer.
Brantliff, I mean, steps up again and keeps us a 4-point game. Now what a great atmosphere.
Bramlett makes it 55-51. That's his 4th 3-point make of the night. Second in this half. He has 2 in each half. Ball inbounded by Cleveland, left base. 4:13 to go, 55-51. Cleveland with the lead. Ball inbounded, Albrecht, guarded tightly by Matty Martin. Albrecht pulls up for 3, got it!
That's got the Cleveland fans going at a high level.
58-51, a miss, foul. That one went up, but they're going to say it was on the ground, so no basket for Hunter Butler. Hunter Butler was averaging 17, Steve, and he was hot in the first half as he had 9. He's only got 13, 2 buckets here in the second half. That foul, by the way, was on Remy Albrecht. It was his 3rd. 3:55 to go in regulation time. Ball is inbounded. Foul as the ball was knocked out of bounds. And this is going to be a foul on Jace Bracken. That's his first. Team foul number 3. Ball inbounded right base. Good underneath pass, and right there is Fuller. Check that, Butler puts it home.
And that's a big defensive mistake by Cleveland, and a great out of bounds play for La Cueva, and back to a 5-point game. And right now, nobody's getting any defensive stops.
Right. Butler with 15. Here's Albrecht way outside. They'll maneuver. Albrecht all the way to the basket. Lay it up and in and making that look easy. Remy Albrecht. He's at his average. He's got 25. And on the other end, another foul. This will be team foul number 4 on Cleveland, as that will be the first on Bryson Bowie.
A little timeout, but a great foul by Cleveland not to let Butler go to get to the basket.
Timeout is called. 3:20 to play. We'll take the full timeout here on Game Vision.
your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Marty Size in Albuquerque today.
State Farm is there.
60-53 is your score. La Cueva trailing Cleveland here on Game Vision. Scott Galletti, Steve Davis. Bramlett had a three, didn't take it. He's guarded by Bracken. Bramlett still with the dribble, comes around a screen. It's fed on the left wing. Colin Orell out there. He'll give the ball back to Bramlett. 2:58 to play. Cooper right corner. Trying to get it inside, but it's gobbled up. Here's a long three by Bramlett off the mark, and it goes out of bounds.
They got the shot they wanted. Bramlett just missed, and ball's in the hands of Cleveland. And let's see if La Cueva changes their defense on this deal.
25 for Albrecht. Bowie with 18.
Tell you what, Bracken just putting on a display here in the second half. You know, you always think of Albright to, always step up in big games, and which he's doing.
And there he is again, right on cue, and another big bucket for Emery Albrecht. 2 above his average now, 27. And on the other end, there's an offensive foul against La Cueva. And everything going Cleveland's way with 2:22 to play, Steve.
Well, you said it exactly. Everything's going Cleveland's way, and you remember they've redeemed all their losses. I mean, they lost to Las Cruces, and then they came back to beat Las Cruces. So can they hold on and redeem themselves for the loss?
So we will keep it here. 62-53 is the score in favor of Cleveland. And Cleveland trying to go to 13-2. La Cueva trying to go to 11-3. They're in danger of falling to 10-4. La Cueva will face the Trisco Heritage on Saturday and then at Sandia on the 20th. And Cleveland, they'll be back in action over the weekend. But when it was a 7-point lead at halftime, we mentioned, Steve, about the run ability by Cleveland and just the ability to take over games. And you mentioned it at the beginning. They've done that here over the stretch all the way to the Metro Championship.
Yeah, this team really believes in themselves. They do. And tonight shows, players besides Albrecht, didn't show up so much in the first half, but in the second half have really stepped up.
Bowie to Valor. Back to Bowie. Bowie, good move. Gets top of the key. They're just milking clock. It's Bracken.
I tell you what, they're just doing a great job.
Now the Cleveland student section making noise.
And La Cueva, they got fouls to give. So let's see if they start trapping a little bit.
Minute 49 to go. It's a 9-point lead. Albrecht deep in the backcourt against Martin.
See if they start gambling.
Albrecht, look at that ball handling ability. A long three, and that was trying to be the dagger, but the rebound is put up by Bracken. He will go to the line.
I'll tell you what, that was a big-time rebound right then. And just, I'll tell you what, a second half we've just witnessed by Cleveland. I mean, they just took La Cueva out of their game.
Chase Bracken at the line, can't get it. He's got one more coming.
That's about the only thing he's done wrong tonight. He's missed that free throw. See if he redeems himself.
62-53 Cleveland. He does redeem himself. Bracken with that foul shot. Coming the other way now. Bramlett, free throw line, drives, right wing side. This is Johnson. Johnson, good feet inside, laying it up and in was Tony Trujillo. Timeout called. Good feet inside, and Trujillo on the finish. Minute 19 to play. It's a full timeout. We'll take it here on Game Vision.
Spartan HVAC and Plumbing is your single source for your plumbing and HVAC service and support in the greater Albuquerque area. Spartan has long been based upon the values of commitment to hard work, honesty, and consistency to our customers. And we understand the dedication and hard work that today's youth put into striving to be the best. Spartan proudly sponsors New Mexico Youth Sports, and you can reach out to us 24/7 at 505-399-0065.
Burrito Express is proud to announce that we are the official burrito spot of ProView Networks. Since 1982, with 6 locations serving Albuquerque, Rio Rancho, and Roswell, the question is, red or green? Let's go to the burrito. Visit letsgototheburrito.com and order now.
Minute 19 to go in regulation time. It's a 63-55 lead for Cleveland over La Cueva. Time running down Steve Davis, minute 19, and Cleveland trying to run out the clock.
Well, that change of defense right now. They picked up full court. Didn't trap, though.
Bracken.
Now they got a foul here pretty quick.
You would think. They're trying, and now Bramlett finally fouls Bowie. How about Bowie with 18 points here tonight? You got Remy Albrecht with 27. They've been the leaders.
How many did he get in the second half?
Albrecht?
No. Bracken.
Bracken, 15 points in the second half. Albrecht, 15 points in the second half. 30 points between them in the second half, Steve. That's your lead players stepping up.
Well, here's the thing, La Cueva took Vigil out of the scoring deal, and Bracken steps up and helps Remy to be very impressive. This game's still not over. Things got to go perfect for La Cueva, and they got to get shots up.
Butler for 3, missed it, and Albrecht with the rebound. He is fouled by Trujillo.
Tell you what, this Cleveland team's on a streak, aren't they? I mean, they just surprise everybody. Come in here, like I said, they lost to Las Cruces in their first game, and then they came back and beat Las Cruces at home. And then La Cueva beat them early, and I said in the pregame.
Yeah, they lost 57-56 to Las Cruces, then beat them by 8 in the comeback game. And here they lost to La Cueva 75-62, and they're leading by 8 here.
And La Cueva's got to get shots up. You just got to get shots up.
Bramlett is fouled outside. That's going to be free throw time for Bramlett.
I mean, Bramlett makes these two. It's 2-possession ball game, and a lot of things got to happen, but they still have life right now. Makes this, they got to set up their press and see if they can get a steal.
And the free throw is made by Bramlett. So Bramlett, 14 points. Hunter Butler with 15, held to 15. Now timeout called smartly by Bryson Bowie. 31.9 on the game clock. And Cleveland with a 6-point lead over La Cueva, as it is a full timeout, and we'll take it here on Game Vision.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
Hi, my name is Arthur Apodaca, owner of Regulator Protective Services. We're in the business of protecting you, your family, and businesses. I proudly support the youth sports of Albuquerque.
Hi, I'm Emmanuel Apodaca. Carolyn Apodaca gives it to Apodaca. He finds a lane.
Hero hand off to Apodaca, touchdown.
Thank you, Dad, for supporting my football team. Go Cougars.
Cleveland trying to go to 13-2 on the year. La Cueva trying to avoid going to 10-4. Cleveland trying to earn a split in the season series. Backcourt pressure. And they finally get the ball to V-Hill. V-Hill lost control of it, out of bounds.
Well, they got the break.
Yeah, he wanted a foul, didn't get it. And they got the break indeed, La Cueva did. Still a hope. 24.5, down by 6.
Like I said, they got to get a 3 up right now.
Here's the guy who can take it. Bramlett into the front court, lays it off to Johnson, another 3 specialist. Bramlett, now Butler, 16. There's Johnson, right corner for 3, and that is good. How about C.J. Johnson?
You know, he did it in the first half, and he's finishing up. You know, he came up the bench, and he's been doing that all year long.
63-60, 11.8 to go. And now it's up to the defense again, Steve Davis. So as we have this timeout here, what does La Cueva have to do in order to pull this off, and what does Cleveland have to do? Basically get the ball in bounds and make the free throws, right?
You know, you answered that question very well, and basically La Cueva's got to go for the steal and foul if they don't, you know, in the backcourt.
And that was a big unforced turnover that got La Cueva the ball. The only thing that you can say about La Cueva, maybe they took a little too much time on the clock to get that 3, but they got it to the right guy, Johnson.
No, they have. The question now is they got to make sure if they can't get the steal that they foul, and they don't want to put. If they have any choice, they don't want to put Remy on the line.
Right. No, you don't want to put Remy on the line for sure. Remy Albrecht, 27 points to lead all scorers. The ball inbounded, and there's a foul, and that is going to send Noah Valor to the line.
And you said it. Cleveland wins the game, they make their free throws. And then they only have to make 1. And that makes it a 2 possession with 10 seconds.
Noah Valor at the line. Valor, the junior, 6'3".
There's one.
Can't get it. Big miss. One more coming.
And let's see if you know where the timeout's at.
If he makes it, it's a 2-possession game.
Let's see if Eric's already drawn something up if he misses.
And he does make it. 2-possession game. That is huge. Noah Valor making that shot. And Valor now with 4 points. As well, it's a 2-possession game, and you got to get something going. You don't necessarily have to take a 3, Steve, but you got to get a shot off. What would you say, in the next few seconds?
No, you have to take a 3. You got to get a 3.
You think?
Okay. It's 2 possessions with 10 seconds. You got to get a 3, and then you foul as soon as you do, and then they hope. Then the next one they don't have to get a 3 if they make one of the free throws.
I'm just looking at you need points, but yeah, you're absolutely right on that.
Well, a lot of.
This has been a fun game. 64-60, La Cueva trailing Cleveland.
And basically, Zach, they just don't need to foul. You know, that's the thing. You know, Just don't.
Butler to Bramlett. Bramlett will come into the front court, pulls up. There's your three. That's off the mark. Butler with the save, and it goes out of bounds to Cleveland. And that should do it with 2 seconds to go. Cleveland about to come out of here with a victory.
Great victory for Cleveland. This team, like I said this in the beginning of the game, they really believe in themselves. Their chemistry's great, you know. And they redeemed themselves from the loss earlier in the year.
So the final score, 64-60 in favor of Cleveland. And we will come back with the Raising Cane's player of the game in a moment on the Game Vision.
4 or 5 generations, we've been building New Mexico. That history is in every repair we make. Today, we're United Plumbing LLC. We're still local, still family owned. That means professional expertise. And knowing you'll always get honest service from a skilled technician. We're committed to doing the right thing for our neighbors. That's the United way. Call United Plumbing today for your free quote.
We've been trained, conditioned, and rewarded for doing more. But people weren't designed for all that doing. Our bodies need to settle into nothing from time to time. Into nothing at all. In a world obsessed with doing more, we invite you to undo.
Raising Cane's invites you to grab life by the chicken fingers. So get out there. Be you. Do you. Embrace whatever makes you, you. All while enjoying Raising Cane's hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, and that secret recipe cane sauce that makes everything that much better. So go on. Savor the day.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Raising Cane's player of the game. Final score 64-60. Cleveland over La Cueva. Remy Albrecht is the player of the game. Zach Cole, the head coach of Cleveland. And I'll tell you what, you're down by 7 at halftime. What was the talk? And you came out with a flurry. 7-0 run. You just kept going from there.
Yes, sir. It was just defense and boxing out. We had to rebound, but yeah. Start the quarter, we had 2 fast breaks and a 3, so it was good, and we just pushed it from there.
Well, you had 27 points to lead the way, and Bryson Bowie, he had 18 points. So talk about the way you both played today.
Man, he was shooting the ball great today. I was shooting it a little good today, but yeah, it was just a good shooting performance today.
So in terms of getting the split against La Cueva, now you focus going ahead, moving into district play.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited for district. You know, most important part of our season. We're gonna try to win that, get a good seeding in state, and we're gonna win state.
Well, I want to thank you very much.
Thanks,
go enjoy the victory here, and coach. I'll talk to you right now. Remy Albrecht, the player of the game, and I'll tell you what, this is one of those games where you've had so many comeback games. Las Cruces beat you. You came back and beat them. The track record. You have a loss, you beat the team the next time around.
Yeah, we again, it's not fun when you go through those things early in the season, some tough performances, but we told the guys at the beginning of the year, either it's gonna get us better, which it's not the worst thing in the world if it gets us better, or we're not, and then that's gonna be on us if we don't get better. So we've just locked in on different aspects of the game. We've gotten a lot better. We still got to get better at closing out games, though. This game shouldn't have been as close as it was with the guard play that we have. So we got to make free throws. We got to take care of the basketball, and I do want to give a shout out to Remy, though. He had 27 points tonight. And he needed 27 points exactly to reach 2,000 points in his career.
Nice.
So, yeah, I just want to shout him out, man. Heck of a player. You saw tonight when the game got going. He's he's fearless. You know, there's no shot that he doesn't want. So just want to shout him out and big congratulations to Remy.
That's a great story. Now, moving ahead, I mean, your team is on fire right now and playing, more importantly, with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, no, we got a confident group. We have a tough schedule too, so we there's not a game where we could relax. We still got to go to Hobbs Saturday before district starts next week. So you know, we know district is the most important part of the season for us. We've been preaching that, but we the most important game's the next game. So we got to go to Hobbs, tough place to play, and well coached by coach over there, and then we'll focus on district.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Keep up the great work.
Appreciate it.
That is Zach Cole, the head coach of Cleveland. Remy Albrecht, our Raising Cane's player of the game, 27 points. Bryson Bowie had 18 points in a 64-60 victory over La Cueva. Want to thank Dylan Brummel, Ricky Hunter, our camera crew, and Steve Davis. I'm Scott Coletti saying so long from La Cueva High School. You've been watching High School Hoops on Game Vision. Good night.
Sanchez, can she get number 2? She dishes it to Solace.
How unselfish was that play?
Amazing.